Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Grace. I'm Fran from
Hi,
Spanglish Cinema, Chile. How are
nice to
you?
meet you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you too. Firstly, congratulations on the TV show. It's amazing. And my first question is, how did you approach to a role that is based on the true story, but also with empathy,
Mm,
having all those perspectives outside?
yeah, it was a first for me to play a real existing person in the world. And it's nerve-wracking, but also getting to know Amanda only made me more motivated to help her tell her story. She is a very special soul who has had her story told for her many, many times. So approaching it with empathy was the main thing for me. And to try and understand her as much as possible so that hopefully the audience does too.
And what do you learn from Amanda?
I really learned a lot from her for her attitude towards life, for someone who has gone through what she has gone through, and her ability to maintain hope and positivity towards the world and still be able to trust people and forgive people. I found that really beautiful, and I think we could all learn from that.
And did you have the pleasure to meet her and work with her on how was your approach to create the character?
Yes, I was able to really talk to her and have her be a part of this, which was so valuable to me. Um, and I didn't know what that relationship was going to be like. And as soon as I met her, I saw how vulnerable she was as a human being, and she was so willing to share things with me and answer the questions that I had, and that was the most important part of the process for me.
And how was the casting process? Could you tell me a little bit about that?
It happened very quickly. It's strangely enough, which it's so crazy, but 10 years ago, I when I watched the documentary, or even longer than that, I called my agents at the time and asked if they were making anything about Amanda Knox because I wanted to play her. So when this came around, it felt very surreal and kind of I couldn't really believe it. But it was a process of meeting with the producers and the showrunner, and I think Amanda, I wasn't sure, I'm not sure her involvement in terms of casting, but it was a process of speaking to everybody and making sure it was the right fit. And the more and more I learned about how they were approaching telling the story, the more and more excited and more I wanted to do it. And it inspired by Amanda's ability to unabashedly be herself. I think for someone who's been so scrutinized in the media, she has never changed who she is. And I think that's so amazing. And I think she's a very unself-conscious person. And I think that's a beautiful way to walk through life, to not be ashamed of who you are. And I'm trying to take that with me, as much as I can.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.